Our first exercise is going to be prone swimmers. So you're going to start laying on the ground with a towel roll under your forehead so your spine is neutral. Hands will start face down next to your hips, and you're going to lift them off the ground and then rotate them up into a reverse snow angel type movement and come back down to your sides. If you want to, you can place your hands back down in between the reps, or you can just keep them hovered over. The next exercise will be Bandedcaption. So you're going to start with your hands at your sides with your palms facing each other and a band around your hands. Pull out into the scaption movement, about 45-degree angle, and you're going to elevate your hands all the way overhead. Make sure you don't shrug your shoulders, and you're feeling this in your shoulders and shoulder blades. You want to keep a nice strong posture and not let your back arch as you come up. So as you see here, I turn to the side to show you how my back is not arching, and I'm allowing my shoulders to come all the way up through my shoulder, not my back. Next is bilateral external rotation with a band. So this is a great one to warm up your shoulders. You're going to have palms facing up, and same thing, we don't want to let our back arch. We want to keep our elbows tucked and let the movement come from our shoulders. Next, I'm going to show you a progression for this, as this will probably become easy pretty quickly, where you can anchor your band, pull it back at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to do your external rotation this way. So again, for this, you want to keep a nice strong shoulder, and you don't want to let that elbow drop as you're rotating up. So you can see here, my elbow stays in line with my shoulder the whole time. The last exercise is going to be arm bars, and these you're going to start laying on the ground. Palm is going to be flat, and you're going to rotate up, keeping your eye on the kettlebell the whole time. You want to make sure you're really punching the kettlebell up and moving in one fluid movement until you're perpendicular to the floor, and allowing your foot to kind of help you roll over onto your side, tap your knee, and come back. I like using a kettlebell for this, and always have the palm facing inward when you begin. And make sure your eyes stay on the kettlebell so that you don't lose stability and so that it doesn't flip over to the other side. This exercise has a bit of a learning curve to it, but as you continue to practice, you'll start to see that it isn't too difficult, and you can start to challenge yourself with heavier weights or holding an upside down kettlebell or various different things. Make sure that your core is staying tight for this and that you're always focused on your breath as well.